Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Stellaris. We are still at war. It's 24:33. If I very quickly go to our let's get rid of the others. Go to our diplomacy. If we were to take the we're going to need others on here. So we can go after these guys. It's going to be another 5 years before we could get into a war with them. Now this is fine for us. Obviously they're not really going to war with everyone else, but 5 years is a good amount of time for us to finish carrying on through the Fungoids and the Invasive territory, and hopefully shore up our fleets a little bit. We've not been doing too well at that, but we're not in a terrible place. Right, so Vahul has been taken. Shola has been taken. They've got some big fleets on their way in, so we are bringing former cult flagship down to Shola to try and help. I don't know if it's going to get there in time. Probably not. But we need it to get in there as quickly as possible. So,
engaging enemy station.
What we could do actually is we could just jump straight in. No, we'll end up causing ourselves trouble if we do that. So in Durzan, yeah, you're almost at the hyper relay. That's perfect.
Spaceport lost.
Straight away, we are already wrecking more places. One thing I want to do is I want to look at the economy that they have on various worlds. Like there's 321 trade value here, 191, and so on and so forth. And we're going to target their places based on that trade value. In the rule system, that's a 15 and an 11. So together they are a little bit worrying. But individually they're not bad. So what we're going to do is we're actually going to jump across to the Fungoids system. And we're going to wreck that and then come in. Or actually maybe we go for Derms. This is a big target. 321 is a big target, but it is a bit more defended than I would like right at this moment. And looking at the other targets, it's not looking particularly great. By itself, we would be able to take it out. You know what? We'll go to Fungoids and we'll deal with that when we get there. Right, where did we lose? So we actually took Wistral. That's good. We're going to crack it. You might send a big fleet down, which would suck if you do, but we can always jump away if we need to. So I'm not too worried about that. We can always jump away. And if we did win that fight, that would be very handy for us. And yeah, it was the Verena system that we lost against that massive fleet. That's not really a surprise. We do have our own fleet just here, so we can bring them up to start causing trouble. Or we could kind of, well, yeah, we want to keep them away from the wormhole, really. So Folingar, we've got combat going on. Folingar is taken. Very nice. Both you guys can pull back. Actually, you can come all the way down to Fangana. I don't think we're going to take Dressel. But what we can do is we can sell some resources and just try and keep on top of all of our requirements. Lots of ships being made. Okay. You are significantly ahead of everything else. 54 days, 87 days. So yeah, I want you to slow down a little bit. Back you away just for a moment. And then you can move on in. So we're likely to lose the station, but we should be able to come in and take the entire place, is what I'm thinking. Okay. Cracking somewhere that's not worth a lot, but just to make me feel better, that's going to be good. Following guard we've already dealt with, and the nibble is up at Alfeca, which is actually a pretty solid one. So I'll be happy to get that cracked. Let's scroll down on our list to all our various fleets. So the Monch has just arrived. Go ahead and crack that. If they move in with this fleet, it's not going to be able to defend. The rule system is a bit too much for us to take both the station and the fleet. Certainly while we're suffering from the jump drive issue. Weapons damage minus 50% is huge. So you're fine. Alfeca is fine. And the global... Are they moving this?
Spaceport under
attack? They
attack.
are not. Okay. Right, well, let's go to the Shaola system and watch this go horribly. Yeah, that is not much of a surprise. We have arrived behind them, which is spot on. And it's not going to be an easy fight, but hopefully with the Star Eater coming in to help, it's going to make a big difference. Right, Alfeca, charging weapon, good. Oh, would you know, they have moved that that fleet away slightly. Well, we'll push on through and we'll try and keep on top of it all. How about over this side? Yeah, they've not got anything over there yet, so the Shaola fight is really the biggest one that's going on right now. And we should whip them down really quickly. With the Star Eater getting involved. Okay, that will have been painful, but will have been totally worth it. You're charging a weapon, that's fine. What have they got? They've got 2 bad fleets there. Over here, they lost their Star Fortress. So actually, we could just leave this place because it's not claimed. I'm going to crack it anyway because look at it. It's a trinary system with a wormhole. And up here, ooh, they only lost 9 corvettes and a cruiser. We did suffer quite a few losses, but that's fine. Comic-Con flagship, go get yourself upgraded. We can send you to upgrade as well. They've not got a fleet nearby, so we should be alright on that. And Admiral Gloop has gained another level. That's very handy. Okay, buying more metal. Selling more resources. And actually, we can afford a few more other bits. a good measure. Probably shouldn't be selling the notes, but it's fine. So many resources needed. How have you not come down to Fungoids to help out? Okay, they've moved a big fleet up into Higma. That would have been coming around this way. They've been going back and forth and back and forth. I'm not worried about it. If we lose Higma, then we'll take it back, as we often do. Wistral has been destroyed. Now, it'd be super cocky if we were to move into Amgathora and try and do anything with this. So I don't think that's a smart move. But we can move across to Sasson and crack that. And that will isolate this system. Yeah, look, you're actually fine enough. We can move you onto Dressel as well. It feels a little exposed. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, 3 of our Star Eaters are actively cracking. Everyone's doing something. This is a good place to be. I really should get the Titan upgraded at some point. You know, once you're there, do the upgrade.
Ships upgraded.
Rogular Starfleet has finished its upgrades. Nice. Okay, well, you guys can actually come down to the front line. Now, what's the Rogular Starfleet? It is part of the one that's coming down here, or he's supposed to be coming down here. So we've got... Yeah, Uglog should be part of that. Okay, well we can add Uglog to it. So Uglog... You guys are now set for the front line. Everyone come in to the Dressel system. Okay, more resources to sell. You know what, let's look at the price. It's not that much for dark matter. But it is a little bit. And it's only 500 that we're selling. And that lets us queue up another 4 ships. So it's worth it. It's worth it.
Hostile fleet encountered.
Right. So Higma system, sure, we're ignoring that. Ignore that. That's the regular Starfleet. Okay, so it's all ticking over the way it should be. You're firing your weapon. That's going to be nuked in a moment. You're moving, then we'll be upgrading. So we're going to take Verena. Down here, Canides has been taken. And we're definitely going to move in after that. So once you've finished firing your weapon, move in to crack this star. And by that point, you should actually be done with your cooldown as well. I wonder, are they even... They're not even coming into Are they repairing? I don't think they can... I don't think they can actually repair where they are. Okay, taking the Dressel system. Alphega has been destroyed. So where is next in destroying their economy and colonies? Moving into the Higma system would be the strongest move. If we were to jump to Piranha, yeah, if we were to jump to Piranha, they're going to move in with this and we'll be in trouble because they will vastly outgear us. And from up here, we're in kind of a weird place. We'd be able to take the Throna Starfleet, I think, without too much difficulty. Even a bit weak. Are they moving? So they're coming across. So either they're going to guard Higma or they're going to move down into this area. You know what? Let's go over to Moa. From here we can jump to a bunch of other places, so that would be kind of cool. And we'll take it from there. Maybe we'll end up taking Ireland back. Okay, so Dressel system and the Saturn system are currently engaged in combat. Saturn is ours. That happened really quickly.
Hostile fleet encountered.
And needless to say, we've taken Barina as well. I think we're going to sit here. Canides is gone. Moving on in, and 35 days until we get our strength back. So by the time we get in there,
ships upgraded.
We'll be in a solid place. Hey, our Star Eater's been upgraded. Well, let's bring you back down to the front line. Or we could, like, jump into Nemosi and nuke it. Teropia is the furthest away that we could get to. It doesn't need nuking, though. Philomir does need nuking. Let's jump to Philomir. Nibble. Crack that star. Okay, we have taken the Dressel system quite nicely. You guys come back to Fanganar. Actually, if we were to send you to repair, it would be all the way back to Lingol, wouldn't it? Yeah. You know, come to Fanganar for now. We'll figure the rest of it out in a bit. We have Dressel back though. That's pretty important. And looking at Wasco, we could definitely take it once we've got the fleets assembled. Crack the star. Crack the star. Sell more resources. Buy more metals. We've got 50k dark matter now. We've got a good amount stocked up.
Engaging enemy fleet.
Okay. The Monch is engaging in rule. Now this is going to be not a walk in the park, but it is actually going to be a fight. Okay, while that fight's going on, the Rakai system has been destroyed. Where is next that's going to be damaging their economy the most? Maybe the Hazra system. I have a planet. Planets have got economy stuff going on. So the Gegaropia Starfleet is all upgraded. Yorpus is still upgrading, but they're fine. No, former cult flagship is being fully repaired. Well, let's get you back down to the front lines of Shola, I think. And we'll consider are there any other ships in here with you, these guys? But they're already on their way elsewhere. That's fine. 57k is going to be enough to like just hold Shola and stop random stuff coming in for now. You know what? All you guys go to Waska. Between 36.27 and 3.7, you've definitely got enough to take Wask back. Philimir, we're winning. Rule is the one that we really care about. And Moa, we're gonna be fine with. Okay. Back to the battle at hand. They left. They totally left. Philimir will go in just a matter of moments, and then we can move on to the next place. The Wask fight is going to be a little bit painful, I'm sure. The charging weapons, good. No one here to fight right now. And the assassin system falls. Right, it looks like their entire fleet has gone from here. I don't know. Oh, they've sent it down that way. So 53k damaged Starfleet that is flying elsewhere. Well, if you're going to leave it open, we'll just move in and crack. I don't mind if you've got a fleet flying around that can't do much. It's like it's got no teeth. Yeah, we'll carry on as we go. That's just been eliminated. So up here, the Waska system. Waska system is ours, and this is our new forward point. Now the Waska starbase is just anchorages, so we can't do any repairs here. But once everyone's assembled, we'll think about sending people back a piece at a time to get repairs. Back to the rule system. Go and crack it. Lebelius, You guys are sat there happy. We are upgrading the Juggernaut. It's going to be a big, big difference for us. So what resources we can. You know what? We don't need to make any ships just yet. Oh, Scientist Gagus has passed away on the Urgle Glupta. Well, we need a new scientist then. This is just to assist with research. So, orbiting Thembolia. Go ahead and assist it. One thing we haven't done this playthrough is do the designation for the colonies. Most colonies are auto-designated, but you can pick specific focus. So where you've got colonies that count themselves as like generator worlds, these give specific bonuses now. So deciding ahead of time what you want a world to be can be quite powerful. It really can be quite powerful. And there's lots of options. Anyway, right. We don't care about that right now. This star flock is still messing around in Ignis system. It's not actually that strong. So by the time it gets up to the nibble, it might be too late for them. The global is going to destroy this place.
Ships upgraded.
Now, back down here, I want to make sure that we're actively doing stuff with all of our Star Eaters. The Gyulpa Starfleet has been upgraded at Tampere. Great, so you guys are effectively as good as you're going to get. We could send them back through Ostic and the others. $12.5k, maybe not. Could do with a few more reinforcements. You know what? It's a small one. It's a small one.
Hostile fleet encountered.
It's not even touching it. You almost feel bad for them. The filament system has been destroyed. Where do we move on to next? This thing is 12 days away from being back to strength. Don't know if I want to send it into the Haldus by itself, but we could come to Okram and then come in at Vahul from the south while we come in from the north from Shaula. The Moa system has been destroyed, so you know what? Don't actually crack it. Don't actually crack it. Just come up here, and then we'll send you down to Higma afterwards, and you'll just liberate it. How does that sound? I have a reasonable fleet over here, so we do want to keep an eye on that. Our ships should jump in a moment, those that are going to jump. Hazard's been taken. Charging weapon. And the Osyok system is ours. Great. Well, seeing as you guys are doing alright, move on to the beer system next. $455 trade is going to be wiped out by this. This is going to knock a pretty significant amount off their economic strength for the Invasive. So we could technically settle the status quo with the war that we started against the hegemony. We would still be at war with the Mangonoids, and technically everyone else, I think. Actually, no, we wouldn't be at war with the Invasive anymore. So this is worth us paying attention to as things move on a little bit further, because when the Sovereign Reconquerors decide they're going to go after us again, we're going to be in trouble. And I mean like trouble, not like a little bit of trouble. No, we'll be properly needing to pull everything back and shore up our defenses as much as possible. Komaji. Let's get another Star Eater on the go. We're going to have one more in 170 days. This is good. Okay. They're just in the Higma system, aren't they? Yeah. The rule system has fallen. Where to next? Dumius? Dumius looks like the best option. Come on, there you go. Right, you're in there. Crack it. Ah, they've taken the Urgle system, so they're coming from the south on this. You're still upgrading, so we'll leave you where you are. Ooh. They're 2 jumps away. And our Juggernaut is pretty strong. But it's probably worth us actually keeping the fleet together for the moment. Okay, taking the beer system. Let's move up to Murga. They've got nothing worthwhile in this area. Okay. Push down to Higma and take out that bloomin' fleet. Because I am getting tired of them being around. Okay, all of our ships doing stuff. Glabellius is not, but Glabellius is kind of guarding, so... It's only a 6.7k fleet, so it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, that upgrade is taking a bit of time. Okay, the Okram station. So once you're done with that, we'll think about the rule system. In the meantime, over here, you're moving in to crack that star. Perfect. Okay. Move in, that's 42 days. Move in, that's 92 days. That's a bit more than I wanted. Let's come to here for now. It moves quick, this. Really does. Murga is ours. Not a surprise. We're going to come through these three. They've not got any fleets in the area. They might bring that Juggernaut up, but I'm not too worried by it if they do. You're preparing to crack? Great. And you're charging your weapon. Really nice. Okay, you're 81 days, so lots of time. $70 days. And the nibble is engaging. Okay. Let's see how close this is. 59 days. Still too soon to move in our Star Eater. Actually, 59. That's 23. Yeah, it is a little too soon. Let's move to here first. Then to there. Hazra system has been eaten. Next up, we'll go to the Ethos and then across to the Coggan and then Secunda. So crack this, and then we'll figure out what we're doing after that. Yeah, they are moving up. They've moved their big fleet away from Morgana. And they've brought it into Higma. Okay, so we might need to leave Higma. With our Star Eater. Retreat! Let's go. I do not mind retreating when it's the right thing to do. So it will be back, oh wow, in 7 months' time, but we're definitely not going to lose it. Okay, well in the meantime, you can come down and take care of this threat. We can afford to sort out some more resources and get some more ships being built. You know what? Actually, I wanted to check where you guys can... Oh, you can repair here at Wasaka. Perfect. Get your repairing on. Then once you're done repairing, we'll move you on to the next place. Should almost be time for the next Star Eater. Okay, everyone busy except the nibble. Okay, you're 43 days away and you're 32 days away. That's close enough. Amgasora has been destroyed. Massive chunk taken out from them. Next up, I think we're going to go for Udinus. It's a relatively weak one, and we can just jump on in. Yeah, Uglog, you're just waiting. And Tempest are also just waiting. Okay, that's Rolga done. Bomber Cult flagship has engaged. Sovereign Reconquerors have started claiming places again. It's like 3 years until they can declare war on us again, so we need to bear in mind we might have to switch and change our focus. Okay, another system is back being ours. So when it does come time to go after the Sovereign Reconquerors, I'm not sure the best way of doing it. So we know that they're going to have massive stations in there. We know that they're going to be dangerous. Okay, you guys are just carrying on as normal. We did lose one destroyer and one corvette taking the Vol system back, but I think that's an acceptable loss. Let's come up and take Haldus. You know what? We could actually just nuke Haldus. Once we've cleared the station out, we will nuke it. So I'll set you to crack the star and we'll just be ready to move the flagship out once it's done. In the meantime, the Nom is going after the Athos system. And actually, the Global, you're ready to crack. Uglog, you're fine. Ruglor, you're fine. Alright, you guys have fully repaired then. Yeah, good. Move on to Wu. And then down here. And yeah, then after that, you can even come in this way. We might be in a position to make a good push through the Ubezvani area. We're ending up with more star bases though, but our naval capacity is still really low. I think we're mostly limited by our alloys. Well, there's nothing to say we can't sell some minerals. To buy the much needed metals. Dark matter is so cheap right now. Okay, we have the FGX. Yeah, let's go. Just go for the FGX bite. We'll jump straight into Nemosi and get that consumed. The nibble should be back in about 5 months. The global, yeah, the global's going to be fine over here.
Ships upgraded.
Hey, our Juggernaut is done and upgraded. So you're moving down. We can bring you down as well. That makes me feel a bit better. That's really good. Hi guys! Came in to see how you're doing. Oh, you're not doing too well. That's painful losses for them. Really painful losses for them. DMS system is gone. Next up, Subra. So we're going to have to wait until we can jump into Subra. Subra is weak enough that we'll be able to just take it straight. Alright, we'll come back to you in a moment because we have combat going on up here.
Fleet lost.
Fleet lost? It wasn't here. Ah, one of the menacing corvettes. It's not really a fleet lost kind of situation. Former cult flagship. We need you to... We could take... you know what? Unclaimed, unclaimed. I want to get you down this way. So let's pull you like that. You guys have got your plans, that's good. Are you ready to jump yet? Not quite. That's going to be 9 more days. Into Super, please. Okay. Who do we have that's still in combat? All the way over here. And actually, that's a pretty nasty combat. Pretty nasty combat. The Dirmus system. You've jumped out. Great. So get that cracking. Galindus, yeah, that was one of the reinforcements. That's just coming in over here nicely. You're charging your weapon. Are you getting out of there? 68 days. No, you'll be gone way before then. They lost a Titan? Okay, I think you guys need to go get prepared. So let's send you back to do that. Another victory. More victories. Although actually we didn't win at Anaxdor, but we did win down here. So the bite. Go ahead and crack it. I need to sell a lot of our resources so we can get more metal. So we can get more ships on the go. Actually, you know what? Let's just sell a whole batch of minerals. Sell 100 of these. We'll get another one ship on the way. So with so much mineral income, I could actually look at our worlds and see if we can do some things to help them transition across in terms of producing, like get some more alloy mega forges going. Or maybe you can only have one of those. Well, we could still have more districts. That'll do for a start. Not everywhere is happy. Higma, of course, being completely walloped. There's not really much that we can do to help them out. But we've reached the point where it's either going to be win and everyone's happy, or we're going to lose and no one's going to be happy, but it won't matter because we've lost. Athios' system is gone. Come up and take Coggan. Their strength is falling. I really love seeing this. There is no doubt that we are winning this war. Yeah, that might be a bit optimistic, you coming in by yourself for this. It's fine. It's fine, you won. We might have lost a ship, though. Yeah, we lost one of those menacing cruisers. Well, there's really nothing stopping you guys from just continuing. So I kind of want to say push on into Yamatha, just to keep on it. Okay, let's check to see who we've got where and what they're doing. 54k. Come down, engage them. I don't think there's any point in us really pushing up to the north much. We'll keep our Juggernaut here as a nice repair point. You're all busy. Nibble is still away. So we carry on. Okay. We have lost our engineering scientist. This is a shame. I think we'll put Glorpin. And that means we'll need someone else for the Urgoglupta. Because a flat 10% is pretty good with the Sapient Research Assistant. You're assisting research. Good. We don't need to re-queue your order. Super has been taken. Well, Super will be destroyed in a matter of moments. The Nom is currently fighting at Coggan. But, first of all, we've taken the Hulda system off the map completely. Oh, feels good. Feels good. So, where are we going to jump to next? Asmore. Come straight down to Asmore, and we can nuke that. In the meantime, we'll come around this direction with the former cult flagship. Although, I actually think it'd be better for us to go back to Charlotte and wait there. We're not really going to engage in any fights down here. I don't think that's smart or necessary. There is the revered Starflock, which is big, but it's not going to be a problem for our Star Eaters. So, one of our politicians on Thembolia has dropped an encryption key. Okay. You know what? Just curses. Just curses. Because at this point, I don't think it really matters that much. Right, let's get some more ships being reinforced. I feel like our fleets are going to start coming back. The Star Eaters are amazing though. 41k military power each. Just for existing. Ogor is ours. Right, push on this way, then that way. Just chase him down. And Sacralis is, of course, ours as well, and we're pushing up to Yamata already. Money from the Delta Hirelings, lots of minerals as well, and some food. Let's go check out the Corpus. Right, cool. You've repaired. We can move you back on in a moment. Are you all repaired? Yeah, you were all repaired. Great. Down you go. And Sarkalis is ours. Yeah, that's fine. All busy, all doing stuff except... FGX Humpty Dumpty. Crack it. Yeah, that's the newest one. It does sort of order them, but not really. It'd be nice to be able to change the order specifically. It's funny, as they get more experience, of course, they are getting more power. Right, we are running out of time for this episode, so we're going to have to finish there. Thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. As always, if you have, be sure to give a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so, and you'll be told when the next episode goes live. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Stellaris. See you soon.